This is the view from our hotel room, and one of the things that I wasn't expecting that's been really fun is because we're right on the water, there are a lot of seagulls, and sometimes they get very loud. They were really loud just a few minutes ago, but now they've quieted down a little. And they also walk on the fabric roofing on the roof of the hotel where we have our breakfast every day, so sometimes you can actually look up and see the imprints of their little feet walking across the roof. Kind of like looking at ducks' feet. That's the Blue Mosque, where we prayed a special prayer on Eid, a prayer that came after Fajr and before Dhuhr. And then over there is the Hagia Sophia that we went to today. And I have to say I was a little underwhelmed, and it might just be because the tour book gives it so much hype. But more likely it's because I went to Rome last year. And splendid as these buildings that I've seen here are, they are not as overwhelming as the Roman churches. Actually, I think the church that I found the most beautiful that we went to today was a small Greek Orthodox church at the they call it the Ecumenical Patriarchate. And as far as we can tell, ecumenical in that context just means that they think or aspire to, they think they have power or they aspire to have power amongst all the Greek Orthodox churches in the world, of which apparently there are many. But here they are a very much oppressed minority, and the deacon who was walking us around explained that one of the previous patriarchs had been hung there, and so they had one of the gates forever closed in honor of that tragedy. I guess Ibrahim used to be a priest in the Greek Orthodox Church, which I think I had heard from somebody once, but he said he went as high as a married queer man could go. But I'm not quite sure why he left, and his wife, Catherine, still attends Greek Orthodox Church, so I took a lot of photographs there and appreciated its aesthetic, if not quite a bit of its theology rubbed me the wrong way, but I appreciated its aesthetic, and I have only the barest of understandings of its theology, so I'm not really in a place to critique that much yet. But the deacon who was talking about it was very much downplaying Mary. There was a lot of evidence that there was veneration of Mary, and so he needed to keep telling us that they only venerated Mary because of Jesus, and without Jesus, of course, she was nothing. So that was difficult theology to swallow.